What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. We're here for another anime analysis, this time on the Iceblade Sorcerer Shall Rule the World. Episode 3. Now, we kind of go over the first two episodes as well. Thus far, for the first three episodes, it's actually been pretty good. I will say that I've been enjoying it and kind of seeing how the premise in this sorcerer world, how things are changed. And the main character, of course, we know that he's been grown up on the battlefield, and so he's seen real combat. Yet he's joining a school that, all these other kids really have no clue what they're in for, other than, trying to get to be the best type deal. This third episode, basically, where they're in the forest, gave me some real Naruto vibes, especially in episode 2, where they were like, okay, here's what you guys have to get in a squad of 4, and then you got to go into this forest, and there's going to be monsters here. And I'm like, it's Naruto. It's like, we've seen this before, okay? It's like, I'm not an idiot here. It's fine. It actually was done well. Episode 2 was introduced, and then they finished up at episode 3. So, of course, unlike Naruto, how it just several episodes going through the tuning exams and such. But, so it was perfectly fine. It wasn't like, oh my god, I can't believe they did Naruto, and then it was a problem. No, they did it well, and I liked it. I liked the fact that they had this monster here that he had to fight, and showing his actual skill level. He almost very close to actually showing his true power, but then his friends helped him out. It was like, oh man. I will say about this kid that basically hates the main character. To me, I thought about Sasuke, and how, even in the forest, Sasuke started to see Naruto's power and started to get jealous of how much Naruto is catching up to him, and how this guy is like getting mad at, oh, he's an ordinary and he shouldn't be here because, he's not a noble type deal. It made me think about Sasuke and the whole Naruto dynamic, but I don't think it's going to be to that degree, seeing as how this guy is more than likely not going to be an important character for long. I don't think he's going to be any true boss or a hindrance to our main character. After a couple episodes, he'll just be like some side character, B character that we're like, oh yeah, he had a moment in the sun. Regardless, this anime was actually really good. Another thing that I wanted to point out is, after watching the 3 episodes of this gives me so much visual novel vibes. And the reason why I say it gives me like a lot of visual novel vibes is the fact that the Riz on this guy is like out of this world. This guy right here, he just straight up will compliment anyone, which is nice that he's a good compliment. But I don't know what it is, but between all the girls, which seems to be about 4 main different girls. One of them is like 3 classes ahead. Other 3 girls, Elsa, I think it's Clarissa, the redheaded girl. They are like the main ones, and it's, to me, like the way he was meeting them, especially I believe in the first or second episode, it was like, this is like kind of like a visual novel thing. Like, he bumps into a girl, he introduces himself, oh, hey, what's up? Oh, and the way he complimented them, I'm like, was this a visual novel at some point? Now, honestly, if that is the case, I do not know. Of course, I don't know. It just gave me these vibes. And then how on this episode, there was like a whole lot of dating, like a date, pretty much them going to the library is like a date. He picks up another girl, then he ends up having a date with 2 girls. And then after he gets done with these 2 girls, then, they literally leave. And then his like girl number 3 comes up, and then he's talking to this girl, and then she's like, hey, you need to go out with me, and then he goes out on a date with her, and then of course some fan service stuff happens, which was kind of funny. Every episode that when he interacts with these girls, it just, take a look back at those episodes and see if you think the same way I do, but it's almost like a visual novel, the way he kind of just comes up to the girls, talks with them, and then kind of like another event happens and there's another girl. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Unlike a lot of other anime, this is just like blaring like visual novel, and it's not a bad thing. I actually like visual novels, but it was just kind of more apparent than anything else. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Aside from that, there was some backstory in here, which I think all the episodes have had some intel as far as the world and story building, which is a good thing because you want your story world to get bigger and better. And we start to learn more about the bad guys and the reason, and the fact that they're going after the brains of these sorcerers to like learn more about them. It was it's like, dang, this is gonna capture them, cut their heads open, and take the brains. Very interesting enemy concept. It's like, how evil are you? It's like, we're just the right amount of evil, you know, where we're gonna cut your heads open. Okay, all right, I think they're evil. I'm actually liking this anime, and I look forward to how it develops. This is already episode 3, and they keep alluding to how we're probably gonna get a tournament arc where they're talking about this sword. It just so happens to be a sword arc, you know, with this Iceblade Sorcerer. Okay. I think that arc is actually going to be pretty cool. I hope to see him absolutely dominate. I want to see him destroy everyone and look good while doing it. All right, well, you guys take care, and definitely do not forget to like the video and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of the anime thus far. I'm liking it, and we will review more of it as it comes out. But aside from that, have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you guys next time.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.